A meeting impossible until now, the Spanish Prime Minister sitting down with his counterpart from Catalonia. Talks made possible by the pardon and release of 9 Catalan political leaders jailed for their part in organising an illegal referendum on independence from Spain in 2017. Days after their release, one of the 9 told me the fight for independence goes on.
This is not over at all. This is not over. This is simply a new starting point. And a new starting point requires new tools, new opportunities, new spaces, probably new faces, no problem. But this is what it is about.
Socialist Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez has gambled on the subdued mood of independence-minded Catalans following the pandemic, hoping to shore up his left-wing coalition that includes Catalan pro-independence parties in the Spanish Parliament. Prime Minister Sánchez clearly believes now is the time for a grand gesture towards the Catalans. Politically self-serving, of course, long enough away from the next election to be able to absorb right-wing fury, and the opportunity to take the remaining heat out of the independence movement here with the offer of talks towards an unspecified solution. I first met RAUL ROMEVA when he was Catalan Foreign Minister, defiantly outspoken in the violent wake of the 2017 referendum. Now, after nearly 4 years in jail, he said the Spanish offer was an empty gesture.
In a negotiation, you put your proposals on the table. What we demand, the state, is to put the proposal on the table. Let's put your proposal, we put our proposal, and we talk. That's what politics is about. And we have to be allowed to put on that table what we understand is this solution. That's more democracy, that's self-determination, and stop repression, that's amnesty.
Sánchez has made clear there will be no legal vote on independence, so what chance of reconciliation remains?
The big question is whether the Spanish government is going to be able to put something on the table. And by something I mean a proposal for further powers or self-government to Catalonia. And the big question is whether this proposal is going to be ambitious or far-reaching enough as to divide the pro-independence movement between those hardliners that will never accept anything short of independence and those that may be interested in negotiating this.
The independence side has some of its strongest leaders back, banned from political office until 2030, though what they're unable to provide is direction. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Barcelona.